Hi, I'm Niall Heaney from Glastron Boat Sales. This is a 2007 Glastron GXL 255 by Ryder. It's a stock boat of ours. It's fitted with a Volvo Penta 8.1 GI 375 horsepower V8 stern drive. It's matched up to a dual prop drive. It is a one owner boat. It has only got 170 hours on the clock. It's been freshwater kept throughout its life. It was traded in to us at the tail end of the summer, and we've gone through it with a fine-tooth comb. It's been fully serviced, detailed, inspected, tested, and we're selling it with our in-house 3-month warranty to start at the beginning of the 2023 season. It's an absolutely immaculate boat, fantastic bit of kit, comes complete with a twin axle trailer, camper covers, the works. So this is a big boat. It's 25 foot long and has a beam of 8 foot 6 inches. So it's a big bow rider. You don't get too many bow riders of this size, certainly in this country. So it's ideally suited to, you know, big families or people who like to go out with big groups of friends, maybe a couple of families at a time, because there's loads of room inside. The gel coat is absolutely immaculate. It's the original gel coat finish, the original pinstripes as well, the original graphics. Taking a look at the starboard side of the boat, it is also in immaculate condition, just as nice as the port side. No marks on the gel as we come on back here. Real rich look with that nice black finish. The stern corner on this side is also pretty much perfect. So all the way around the exterior of this boat, it looks immaculate. Taking a look at the transom, again, you get the first thing that strikes you is the size of the boat. It is a bow rider, it's a sports boat, it does 60 mile an hour. Performance of this thing's incredible. Actually, if you haven't watched our sea trial video of this boat, you should, because it goes like a rocket. Really good performing boat, but it's big. You know, you're struck by the size of it. So look how much sort of boat you have below the swim platform. We've got this nice big wide or deep integrated swim platform. It's probably about 2.5 foot deep. The rub rail carries all the way around the back of the boat, so you got this nice stainless steel rub rail insert, goes all the way around the back. We have another folding 4-step stainless steel boarding ladder. That's just one of the great things about this boat, is it has a central walk-through in the transom, so you don't have to climb over any seats to get inside it. You get that nice transom walk-through. So yeah, full 8 foot 6 inches wide as well, so it's still trailerable on the road, but loads of room in the boat. But great setup at the transom, makes it really good for swimming off the back. If you know, you can get in and out of the water easily. It's also a perfect water sports platform, this boat, because it has such a powerful motor. It'll do all your water sports stuff with ease. As I said, the boat is fitted with that Volvo Penta 8.1 GI, so it's a big block V8 engine. It's 375 horsepower and it's matched up to this dual prop stern drive. The combination of that engine and this drive gives the boat excellent, unbelievable performance. We've gone through this boat with a fine-tooth comb, and we are standing over it with our in-house 3-month warranty to start whenever you launch the boat in spring 2023. So we're totally confident that it's running perfect, and we're going to stand over it so you get complete peace of mind for our next season. Stepping on board the boat is a breeze from either the port or starboard side, because you do have such a big swim platform at the stern. Got this great center walk through, so you just flip this cushion up, that folds back on that hinge, and you've got a nice recessed walk through and 1 step down into the cockpit there. So this is brilliant. You don't have to climb over seat cushions or anything. You don't have to disturb any passengers. You know, there's tons of seating everywhere else. You just leave that center cushion out, and you can easily walk in through the transom. You can hold on to this cushion as you go. So really easy access into the boat, which is lovely. Once you're in, if you need the seating space, you can pop that filler cushion back in there, and you can fold the cushion on the transom, on the sun pad down, and then you get a full width bench seat. It's actually got a full wraparound rear U-shaped seating area around this little removable table as well. So nice little table for drinks or whatever if you're having a picnic. Nice big wide walkway up into the bow. We've got a dedicated toilet compartment there on the port side, enclosed heads compartment, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Really good helm station, tons of storage bins and things all the way around. Lots of little cup holders and stuff, nice recessed lighting as well. And yeah, just a very good layout and very spacious. The interior of this boat is immaculate, just as nice as the exterior. I mean, it has been a one-owner boat. As I said, we traded it from that original owner at the back end of the summer. He only put 160 hours or something on it. I think we put about 10 hours on it, actually. Probably would have liked to put some more on it, but it was quite late in the season by the time we got our hands on the boat. It's just such a nice boat to drive. Really smooth on the water because it is so long. Irons out a lot of that sort of stuff you'd be bunching over in smaller boats, you know, little 18, 20 foot bow riders. If you are thinking about moving up from something like that, you know, like a 17, 18, 19 foot boat, this is a much nicer thing to drive, so much smoother on the water, plus that big torquey V8 engine just as effortless performance as well. So it's a lovely boat, really nice boat to drive. The helm seat is set slightly further forward than the passenger seat because you've got this toilet enclosure taking up a bit of room. So it's set slightly further forward. That has the effect of giving you a huge bit of floor space here. So you could set, you know, bags or cool boxes or whatever there. You know, there's loads of open floor space in this boat. As I said, a nice wide walkway out into the bow area as well. It's all molded, non-skid decking, so full fiberglass deck on this boat, so no wooden decks to worry about. With these snap-in carpets, these are the original carpets, and they are in good condition. All the button poppers are working. They are rubber back, but I don't think the original owner used them very much because the rubber backing is in very good condition. This does eventually wear out. Upholstery all around the back end, it's great, nicely upholstered. Side panels, little recessed lighting area in there beside your stereo speakers, stainless steel cup holders, stainless steel handrails there as well. I should say the gunnels come up really high, so you're sitting well down inside the boat. So turn the camera around. So whenever you're sitting back here, the gunnels come up to shoulder height. So again, such a big boat obviously, but your passengers, if you've got anybody who's a bit nervous of the water, your passengers are going to feel very safe and secure inside this boat. And this is our heads compartment. So nice hinged door giving you access into the toilet compartment, so it just swings open, and a nice spacious heads compartment. A little light in here, which we've on at the minute. This is the tonneau cover. I'll just go and lift that out of the way for you. But with those out of the way, you see you've got a nice carpeted heads compartment. We like your stereo head unit lives in here as well. It's been replaced, actually, it's brand new. A porta potty is actually a good job. It's ideal, you know, if you have small kids out or you're on the water for a full day. It's always nice to have this, you know, the knowledge that you have your own toilet facilities on board. So nicely appointed toilet compartment, fully enclosed for privacy, and yeah, just a really nice addition to have. And again, not something you tend to find on most bow riders. So the walk through out into the bow then is nice and wide. You got this opening windscreen section. You got the little rubber stopper so it holds it off top and bottom. You get these little handrails on them which double up as windscreen supports, and then a very wide walkway out into the bow area. The bow area, like the rest of the boat, is huge, much bigger than you'll find on, you know, all your 21, 22, 23 foot bow riders. Massive big bow seating area. All the original upholstery, again, the black accents that matches the exterior hull color scheme. Nicely done. Big stainless steel handrails, stainless steel cup holders again. These backrests are sort of reclined, so they lie back at an angle, so and you've room to stretch out here, so sort of nice little sun lounging area up here. Stereo speakers up here. We've got storage underneath all these seats, so nice big carpeted storage bins, so anything you fire in there isn't going to rattle around whenever you're underway. So coming back into the cockpit, we've got a big ski locker under the floor. Let me just helm station then. Nice bucket style helm seat, again with flip up bolster, fully adjustable fore and aft. Now, as I said before, we have shot a pretty extensive sea trial video with this boat. We put it in the water. I used it for several hours myself towards the end of the season, and one of those days we shot a sea trial video. So if you haven't seen that, check that out. I think I went through the dash in detail in that video. We certainly put her through her paces. The boat is fantastic on the water, really good running boat. Tilt adjust on the steering wheel, throttle and shift lever falls easily to hand here. You've got your safety lanyard switch. We've got, what's that there? That's your docking lights on the bow. This is your hatch lifter for the, there's an electric engine hatch lifter, which I'll show you now in a minute. We've got a digital depth sounder, which is nice. You've got the backlight, the little cockpit lights, bilge pump, navigation lights, blower motor over here, and everything is working. All the instruments on the dash are all working as well. So again, I did talk about all this stuff on the Sea Trail, so I won't bore you with the details anymore. Obviously, because this is a stock boat of ours as well, been fully prepared for sale, and we are standing over it with our in-house 3-month warranty to start whenever you would launch the boat in spring 2023. So with our own stock boats, we do go through them in a lot more detail. Obviously with our brokerage boats, we try our best to make sure they're good examples, but we don't own the boat, so we can't do everything to them. But with our own stock boats, we make sure they're perfect. Everything's got to work, everything's got to be on the button. The engine has to be fully up to date with the service schedule, and you know, fully tested by us as well. So we want to be totally confident that you're not going to have any issues during the course of certainly your first season's ownership. So let's have a look in the engine bay. This engine bay lifts up electrically. So with the hatch up, you've got really good access actually into this engine bay. So obviously it is dominated by the huge engine, a Volvo Penta 8.1 GI, big block V8. So this is what the boat looks like with the camper covers on. Obviously we've got a bow cover here, which you can use with the camper covers or with the tonneau cover. So that's just the single bow cover. And then the camper covers are for the cockpit, the aft cockpit section. So if you like the look of this Glastron GXL 255 bow rider and you want to find out more about it, then please sign up for VIP access on our website at gulfstreamboatsales.com. All you have to do is pop your name and email address into the box below this video on our site at gulfstreamboatsales.com, and you can get VIP access, which is completely free. Once you've signed up, then navigate back to the Glastron 255 page, and you can watch our full-length video tour that goes through the boat in a lot more detail. It'll probably be around about 30 or 40 minutes long. We'll go through all the storage compartments, the engine bay in detail. We will show you the covers up. We'll take a look at the trailer. We'll sort of give you as much information as we can about this boat. And that's by signing up for VIP access at gulfstreamboatsales.com. On that page of our site, you'll also find a link to our Sea Trail video. You can search that directly on our YouTube channel as well, but we've got a full virtual Sea Trail video of this boat that shows you exactly how this thing performs underway. So, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. If you want more info, sign up for VIP access at Gulfstream Boat Sales. And thank you, hopefully you found it useful.